Welcome to Mods of the Week. In this section, I'll be sharing what I believe are the best mods released recently or those updated to the latest versions of Minecraft. Without further ado, let's jump into the video. Wardend's Revenge introduces a new version of the Warden, much more powerful and terrifying, corrupted by the power of the End. This creature has evolved. It now features tentacles emerging from its back and an even more intimidating presence. Its set of abilities has been dramatically expanded, making it one of the most challenging bosses in the game. Its sonic boom attack has been enhanced. Not only does it cause a devastating explosion upon hitting its target or the environment, but it also releases multiple sonic waves in different directions, albeit with shorter range, greatly increasing its lethality in combat. Additionally, it can teleport by throwing a shower of ender pearls into the air, allowing it to close distances in seconds and launch surprise attacks. Another of its abilities involves summoning endermites, which attack in swarms. Interestingly, the Warden itself also considers them enemies, which can create chaos during battle. As if that weren't enough, this corrupted version of the Warden can directly affect gameplay. It has the power to alter your camera, moving it erratically and making both movement and attacks more difficult. Fighting this creature is far more complex than any other encounter in Minecraft. If the original Warden is already considered the strongest mob in the game, this version pushes the challenge to the extreme. Be sure to equip yourself with the best possible armor and weapons if you hope to stand a real chance of victory. You can also summon an iron golem, which will continuously heal during the fight. However, be very careful. The Warden's explosions remain a major threat, and you could become an easy target if you're not well prepared. Weapon class significantly expands the arsenal available in Minecraft, introducing a wide variety of weapons that differ in attack speed, range, damage, and even feature active or passive abilities. Some of these weapons can also be upgraded through various quality tiers, similar to the vanilla system, from wood all the way to netherite. These new combat tools not only diversify the strategies available but also provide a considerable boost in battle performance, allowing you to adapt to different playstyles and types of enemies. Among the special abilities are mechanics such as counterattacks after a successful parry, giving you a tactical advantage in melee combat. Bows that fire explosive arrows, which detonate on the next hit, dealing significant additional damage. Throwing axes that knock down enemies and can be retrieved after being thrown. Attacks that summon fangs from the ground, delivering extra damage. Auto-firing bows, which allow you to land hits without needing precise aim, perfect for players who aren't skilled with a bow. With all these options, weapon class not only enriches the combat experience but also lets you find the perfect weapon for your playstyle, whether it's aggressive, tactical, or ranged. Zombie Dinosaur is a mod that introduces a new colossal hostile creature, a long-necked, green dinosaur infected by a zombie virus. This towering beast stands out not only for its size but also for its lethality and variety of attacks that will truly test your survival skills. The zombie dinosaur can attack using its massive neck, slamming the ground with great force and sending blocks flying through the air, damaging everything in its path. It also uses its tail as a weapon, delivering powerful tail swipes that can launch you into the air and leave you stunned, unable to attack for several seconds. One of its most dangerous abilities is the ability to generate columns of toxic smoke, poisoning any nearby player or creature. This forces you to quickly retreat to avoid the effect and recover your health, turning the battle into a tense and dynamic fight that demands constant movement. This creature is incredibly tough and dangerous, especially if you find yourself within range of all its attacks. The fight against it becomes an endurance battle, where every mistake can come at a high cost. However, defeating it comes with a reward. Upon death, the zombie dinosaur can drop a special item that allows you to craft a weapon capable of unleashing toxic breath, perfect for poisoning and weakening your enemies from a distance. Slugs and Snails adds new, adorable passive creatures that enrich the life of the Minecraft world. These small critters not only bring variety and charm to the environment but also introduce a useful and original mechanic. When it rains, the snails and slugs become moist and begin to leave a trail of slime as they move. This slime can be collected using glass bottles, and when cooked in a furnace, it turns into slime balls. This mechanic offers an alternative, completely peaceful way to obtain slime, perfect for players in peaceful mode or for those looking for a more relaxed way to farm this resource. To make the most of this feature, it's best to move slowly near them during the rain, allowing them to produce more slime puddles. With a bit of patience, this method can become an efficient source of slime, with no need to fight hostile mobs. Chulls is a mod focused on introducing a new and powerful mount that will transform the way you explore your world. Once you install the mod, the first thing you'll notice is the appearance of new types of cacti in desert biomes. Breaking these will yield special seeds that can be used both to prepare a new food item and to interact with the core content of the mod. At the heart of the mod lies an abandoned and partially ruined structure, inside of which several barrels can be found. By searching them, you may discover a mysterious egg. If you plant this egg on the ground and wait some time, a kremling, the baby version of the chull, will eventually hatch. You can feed the kremling with cactus seeds to speed up its growth. At a certain point, it will cocoon itself again, eventually emerging as a fully grown chull. Once it reaches its adult stage, you'll be able to equip it with a special saddle added by the mod, allowing you to ride it and access its large built-in inventory. Thanks to its impressive speed and carrying capacity, the Chull becomes an extremely useful mount for long journeys and efficient exploration. Death and Taxes introduces a new mechanic that is as striking as it is unique. When you die, your items will no longer be scattered across the ground. Instead, they will be collected by a new type of villager. This mysterious character will appear near your respawn point, carrying all the items you lost. To recover them, you must trade for them using emeralds, representing the price for having your belongings conveniently delivered to your home. However, there is an important condition. You must have emeralds available near your bed, as this is where the transaction takes place. Once you've retrieved all your items, the illager will immediately vanish. If you choose to fight him instead of negotiating, be careful. He is a dangerous opponent who will fiercely defend himself and can inflict the wither effect upon hitting you. Therefore, it is recommended to trade for your items first, and then defeat him if you wish. Otherwise, you risk losing everything for good. The Newborn Ones is an apocalyptic mod that introduces a new generation of zombies, stronger, more dangerous, and faster than the classic vanilla versions. These creatures emerge at nightfall, turning each day into a true survival challenge. Nights will no longer be empty. New horrors will stalk the darkness, forcing you to stay alert at all times. The mod includes a carefully designed set of zombie variants, each with different power levels and abilities, adding strategic variety to combat. Additionally, a new status effect is introduced. If one of these zombies manages to hit you, you'll be slowed, and once the effect's timer runs out, you will die instantly, only to be replaced by a new zombie that takes your place. Dodging hits becomes a matter of life and death. As if that weren't enough, a new boss awaits. A grotesque, colossal zombie that will attack without warning if you get too close. This mod is perfect for players looking for a true survival challenge and constant tension. Even Better Nether is a terrain generation mod that completely transforms the Nether experience, adding new biomes filled with exotic vegetation and unique blocks, while also reusing existing elements to deliver fresh and immersive gameplay. You'll encounter vibrant, colorful biomes as well as significant changes in areas like lava seas. Now, if you fall in, you might come across magma block formations that can either save you or open paths to new areas. Explore the Nether like never before, rediscovering its environment with renewed flora and a landscape full of surprises. While the mod doesn't yet introduce new creatures, it does add brand new ores that you can collect to craft armor designed to match Minecraft's vanilla style. A wide variety of new decorative blocks are also included, perfect for building within the Nether or bringing its unique aesthetic to the overworld. Elden Ring Nightreign gear is a simple mod that adds 3 armor sets inspired by Elden Ring. These armors, with a clean yet stylish design, allow you to further personalize your appearance in Minecraft. Traveling and showing off your new look will become the norm, and it's always great to have more armor styles to discover. In addition to providing protection, these armors will help you stand out and set yourself apart from your friends during combat. Dungeon's Delight is a complementary mod for Farmer's Delight, inspired by the anime Dungeon Meshi. This mod allows you to find new items dropped by monsters, with rarity and usefulness varying depending on the enemy, adding a new purpose to battles against vanilla mobs. You can even discover new dungeons filled with unique items and vegetation to explore. All these items serve a single goal: to create new cooking utensils and prepare dishes made entirely from ingredients obtained from monsters. This represents an innovative and rarely explored use beyond rotten flesh, which is usually a low-value food. With this mod, that flesh and other monster resources gain real value, provided you don't mind the unconventional origins of this new culinary variety. So, that was the mod video. Some of these mods should have come out a while ago since they weren't released this week or were updated a few weeks back. I had this content recorded earlier and wanted to share it with the community. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a comment, give it a like or dislike depending on what you think, and subscribe if you like Minecraft mod content so you don't miss anything. See you in the next video.